Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack, season 5, episode 9 review. I gotta say, this is a really good cliffhanger leading up to the final. I hate to say it, the final episode. Let's review the episode. So starting out, you got it's the continue the last little continue from the kiss from Jack and Ashi, which they got done kissing. They was spitting. Well, spitting, yes, but they was saying, oh, it's not you, it's because it was still covered in the monster's guts. So after that, Ashi was about to take off Jack's gi, but he told her, hold up, it's a gi, because she said roll, and you need to go, you need to keep that on because it's a little cold, a little nippy. So she went to go find something to put on, and Jack basically kind of walked out of like the I guess what they were, like the abandoned prison. So Jack found a little like a broken faucet, and he used that to be able to take a bath. She found some new clothes, walked out, saw him taking a bath, and when Jack turned around, all he saw was all his gi nicely folded on the ground. So then, after he's all ready to go, they both, was eating some of the little creatures. So they was having a little lunch, and we also get a little flashback with flashback to where Ashi she was asking Jack, does he always think about home? He's like, always. And the thing is with all this, like, they are, that's what they are, memories. You know what I'm saying? I can't, there's nothing I can do to fix it. Well, it's just if you go back in the past, but it's like at the current moment, if he couldn't beat Aku, all they are is just memories. So then, after he said all that, they went to sleep, and when she woke up, Jack was already gone. He just somehow went on his little journey, and he stumbled across a I want to say what's the thing called? I want to call it like a robot graveyard in a sense. And he was like, he was like, oh, I remember this place. And then Ashi popped up. She was like, Jack, why did you leave? And he was saying like, oh, you don't understand. And she's like, well, help me understand. You know what I'm saying? Saying stuff like, oh, Aku is just, evil, just stating kind of what he said back then. It's like, all he has is memories left. You know what I'm saying? So why they're doing it? Why they're having that little talk? Aku, well, I'm skipping a lot of stuff. Scaramouche had his head attached to an octopus body and was able to make his way all the way back to Aku to tell him that Jack lost his sword. So when he told him that, Aku was like, oh, that's good. Give Scaramouche back his whole body. And now that, Scaramouche is now with his whole body, they're kind of dancing like, oh yeah, Jack got his sword, Jack don't have his sword no more, I don't have to worry about nothing. So back to where, I kind of skipped so much to it, was where, now, in the area where Jack was with Ashi, now we have, Aku making his appearance and was like, oh, Jackie boy. He didn't really say it, but it's like, Jack, someone told me that, you lost your sword, but then when Aku got close enough, Jack was like, don't even try me, bro, my sword's right here. And so Aku looked at Scaramouche. Scaramouche was like, let me explain, and blew his head off. So I think that's it for Scaramouche, because his head is gone. Because one, he was living because he still has his head. So, I think that's it for him. He's not going to help Aku fight. He's not going to help Aku fight Jack now. You got all that. So Jack is now charging at Aku, slashing away, And the funny thing is actually was when Aku was like, oh, you got your sword? Yeah, let me leave, and you have a nice day. So Jack chased him down, trying to attack him, and he stopped and was like, "What? Hold up! Time out! This girl, I can smell my essence in her." And he was like, "Yes, you're the real daughter of the Aku." Because what had happened was, as it was like, the female in the way beginning was, you could say in a sense, you can't even really say his wife. But when Aku appeared in front of all these other these other ladies, it was like, "Oh, you worship me? How nice. You know what? Here's a little sample of my power," or whatever, his essence. And so one of the females drunk it, and that's how she had the babies. And Aku was like, "Yes, you are the real daughter of Aku." So Jack is like looking at Ashi like, I thought you I was like, wait a minute, I thought you knew that's the daughter of Aku. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess he didn't know. He just knew she fought for Aku. And so then Ashi, with no control of her body, starts attacking Jack. Jack has to do everything he can to defend himself, telling Ashi just the fighting. She's like, I can't. And then Aku uses power to transform Ashi into this evil black warrior. Like, it's just like it's a really, really cool design. You know what I'm saying? His whole essence covered her whole body completely, and the sword she was using is now a flame sword. And now now Jack is Jack is fighting this, what more you could say, mind control Ashi, because she, and at this point, can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? She's fighting relentlessly. Aku's just sitting there having the time of his life. So then Jack is able to strike Ashi, and then that gave her it brought her, it kind of brought her to this a little bit, and she told him, "Jack, you gotta kill me, please. Because if you don't, kill me, and then kill Aku." And Jack is like, "I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill you." You know what I'm saying? And so, at that one moment, he was like, "I give up." Dropped his sword, and Aku picked Aku picked the sword up, and there it is. You know what I'm saying? Jack is defeated, or so I say. Not defeated, but just the way he was looking, he's defeated. Ashi is now Aku's brain controlled warrior, and Aku now has a sword. A good cliffhanger to the next episode, because now you look at it saying, okay, Jack's gonna have to get that sword back, but he's gonna need reinforcements. And at the same time, is he gonna kill Ashi or is he not? You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to, and that's how he's like, Ashi's like, "You gotta kill me." He's like, "I can't." So I hope he doesn't kill her, but I know he's gonna have backup. I feel like he's gonna have more backup than just the Scotsman. I think it's gonna probably be everybody that Ashi encountered a couple episodes back that's gonna be there to help him out. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. But other than that, that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Deuces.